Shaka Johnson with us to discuss the jury's decision. There he is. Shaka, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Sort of a chaotic afternoon. There's been such a long waiting period, and now we know Derek Chauvin has been found guilty on all 3 charges. What was your immediate reaction? How'd you feel when you first heard those guilties?
You know, when I heard the jury had come back so quickly, I want to be honest with you, I had a sense that it was going to be obviously guilty on all 3 charges. Those are, especially when you're talking about the difference between second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and then second-degree manslaughter. These folks aren't lawyers. And the fact that they didn't need to, even for 1 second, ask a question of the judge, they didn't need to send their 4-person back in for clarification of anything. They didn't need to have testimony read back. They didn't want to see any pieces of evidence. The fact that they stayed back there and they deliberated and were able to come up with a unanimous decision without any help from the court whatsoever, it sort of spoke volumes. It really shouted loudly that this was going to be a conviction on all charges.
Yeah, I mean, getting 12 people to agree on anything these days is difficult, let alone something like this, where you're talking about an officer being on trial. And you know, Shaka, we talk about, you know, bringing about change. We saw officers testifying against officers. We saw a chief of police testifying against, you know, this officer.
Correct.
Is today a turning point for our society?
No, and let's not fool ourselves. It's not. Remember, just a few days ago, just as you mentioned when we were in the other market, Brooklyn Center, just down the road in the suburbs of Minneapolis, there was a shooting of Daunte Wright, and immediately the police chief instantly said it was an accident and began to defend his officer. So I don't know that because in this particular case, there were police officers testifying against police officers. There was an off-duty firefighter, which is still considered a branch of law enforcement, testifying against law enforcement, against police officers. You had EMTs and EMS first responders testifying against police officers. That is really an anomaly. That is something that doesn't happen very often. And to think that that's what it took. I think now what we need to make the move toward is where one person's word will be enough to convict a police officer if it's warranted. One person's word. If you do something to somebody under the cover of darkness and that person comes forward and says it happened, I want to see word versus word. It shouldn't take the entire Minneapolis Police Department to testify against a person to get them convicted.
Shaka, do you think that the video, those 9.5 minutes that everyone had to sit through, the world saw that video, do you think that was key? Would we be dealing with the same conviction today had there not been that video, in your opinion?
Such an apropos question for the moment. I don't know if we'd even be dealing with the fact that charges were brought forward, if not for that video. That video really turned the state of events around from the beginning, because I think, and I think there was some allusion to this during the course of the trial, that these officers probably would have tried to say Mr. Floyd had been actively resisting. He's a big burlesque kind of fella, and you know, this is what they had to do in order to properly subdue him. I think that would have been the narrative they went with if not for the video. So I don't know charges are brought forward but for that video.
All right, Shaka, thank you so much for being here. I hope you'll stand by and stick with